Hello. Okay. Look like a little bitch, dude. Okay. All right. Where am I going? Did I do this one already? I did that one already. This way. Oh, I meant to. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it at the end. After this. Ugh. Okay. Oh, this is the. I think this was just a plain map, right? I don't think this had anything on it. Starlight on silver spoon. Teleport me. Teleport me. Wow. Should have tried. Oh, did I have to, like, wait for the power? Maybe I have to wait. Let me... Hold on. We'll find out when I go here. Yeah, I think I have to wait for the power to actually transfer to the door. I think I'm just dumb. Oh, I'll get all these messages. What do I get messages for? No. I'll hang out. I'll see if anyone... I don't know if I want to do Deadlock, but I'm down to hang out. We'll see what happens. Okay. I don't know what... Who is sending what messages and where is what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know where I'm getting all my messages from. Anyways. God dang. Oh. Alright. Okay, I want to check. I'll do this. I am human. Thank you. What?
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Howdy, John.
How you do, how you do, how you do.
You're fucking tired, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm feeling that. I gotta go to bed early. I gotta take my neighbors to the airport at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Let's go.
Fucking, where you live, people can't afford an Uber?
I mean, it is quite a ways from the airport, but they're also, like, in their late 80s, so, or 80s. I don't know if they're late 80s. I think they're 80s. So,
how's that?
I'll just take care of them, you know?
More difficult than you.
Because they're old, and I want to take care of them, you know? We're good neighbors.
I guess I would probably do the same if I was good neighbors.
I'm at a point with Path of Exile. I don't know what I'm trying to switch out. I know I know I can switch out and get better things, but I don't know what. Because anytime I switch out one thing, I have to switch something else out because if I'm like, well, I need a better like modifier on this, but if I change that one modifier, I then have to get that one modifier and something else to keep my resistances or whatever. So
yeah. That's the tricky part.
But I did get I was talking to Drew, I did get an item that from doing a ritual thing, I had a really lucky thing pop up that was worth like 2,000 exalted orbs. So I'm fucking flush with cash, and I'm just I've been able to upgrade. I've upgraded my weapon, like I'm now on my 5th iteration of it, and I've upgraded everything. I've got everything I need right now to have like a good build, but I know I could push it further. Right now, my biggest thing is survivability. Mainly, like, I am just getting one shot by bosses, and it's bad.
Really? Even through your fancy shield?
Yeah, well, yeah, because the fancy shield only stops elemental damage on hits, not the physical damage that I'm getting hit by. So they're just killing me with the straight physical damage or whatever. So, because I only have, like, 2,000 health. So. Which is higher. I did gain an extra 100 after messing around, like, switching out, like, 3 pieces of armor. I did lose 3 fire resistance for it all, though. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's not the issue I've had, but, like, imagine that in Path of Exile 1, where, like, there were 3 or 4 times as many modifiers.
Yeah, dude, I can't imagine. Like, already, this, I've had to basically buy anything that's an upgrade. I'm at a point where, like, anything I get is not going to be good enough. So.
Well, I mean, and yeah, that's how it goes. It's like, you're just going to be buying a lot of upgrades at this point. Like,
yeah.
you will find stuff that is really good for other people, and you will sell
that.
True. And then other people will find stuff that's really good for you, and then you buy that.
Yeah.
I've
tried to roll so many crossbows, and I keep doing it. I've been spending a lot of money trying to get crossbows that I'm like, okay, my crossbow is currently pretty peak, but I can push it just a little further if I can get a couple. There's one modifier I'm looking for, but the biggest thing is I keep trying to Val Orb it to get a 3rd ruin slot on it, and it just will not happen. I've spent probably close to 1,000 exalted at this point, rolling, like, getting other people's good crossbows, and then trying to Val Orb it to make it even better. But I just... Any time that... Some of them I'm just completely fucked, but a lot of times I'm like, oh, okay, this gave it, like, a cool modifier. I'll just hold on to it and sell it again myself or something, you know? But I don't know what it was, because I don't know if it's, like, when you're at a higher... Maybe the Val Orbs are less likely to do it. I don't think it's that, but maybe it just has more options at a higher level. Because, like, when I started, I went, like, 5 and 6, where I used, like, 5 Val Orbs on my gear, and almost every single one gave me another Ruin Socket. I have yet to get a Ruin Socket since I got to level 90. So yeah, I've yet to get another rune socket on any piece of gear, and I've been corrupting a bunch. Now I'm too scared to corrupt. I have a bunch of gear I'm not corrupting until I can find. I'll buy like a duplicate of it as something that's super close or slightly better, and then that's what I'll Valorb. And I'm like, well, if I fuck it up, I'll at least have something to fall back on. So, I did get the Headhunter belt. It's kind of fun.
Oh, nice.
That's the one where if I kill a rare enemy, I steal all of their modifiers for like 20 seconds. Kind of fun.
Yeah. It's a classic. So I would say, like, start with rings, because rings have, like, I think the least amount of modifiers that can roll on them. So like, figure out what you really want from a ring and what you can kind of like don't really need, and then go for that.
That's exactly what I've been doing. Is the rings are my most replaceable. I'm getting most of my damage resist or my elemental resistance from my rings.
Yeah, and I think with the way Path of Exile is right now, like that's what you'll be getting.
Yeah, and I have it on that. I did have to swap all my gear around to make room for the Death Rush ring, which is just like, it's a total optional but kind of just quality of life ring for the build that I'm running, where it's like every time I get a kill I get Onslaught that basically just improves my movement speed. And some other things. I don't know what else. What else does it do? It gives me some leech life. Leech life has been super good. But yeah, it grants 20% increased skill speed and 10% increased movement speed on kill for 4 seconds. So like, gotcha. It's just a quality of life. But I had to like switch over. So my ring, I think right now, it's right now I think pretty top. I definitely can get, like, one more modifier on it that would be better, and so I'm keeping an eye out. That's the one thing I'm kind of surprised they don't have, and I kind of really wish they had on the trading website, is that they had, like, a filter saving, where you could, like, bookmark certain...
Yeah, there's Chrome plugins you can do for that.
Okay, maybe I do something like that, because, like, yeah, I don't... Because I, like, set up all my filters, but then as soon as I log off, I have to put them all back again, like, for a crossbow or something. I basically have the exact mod. I know what mods I want, so I'm just looking up the same thing over and over again. I have to recreate it every single time. So.
Wait, why are you logging off, though? Log off?
Well, I mean, I'm just closing the webpage down for the trade website.
Nice. Yeah, I just don't close web pages.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my solution.
So. So, by the way, what happened with Daya's whole thing? I called him, telling him that I was gonna be late, but I guess shit got canceled? What happened with that?
Yeah, I guess he didn't sign up for through the website then.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
He just like, he got a bill from the hospital back when he was really sick, and it was just a lot more than he expected, and I think that kind of just like really stressed him.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, shit. Well, that was really bad timing then, because I called him while I was at the hospital. So, because Priscilla.
You doing okay?
Yeah, she's good. She just had we think it was the norovirus shit going around. And with some of her other stuff, like, she was severely dehydrated to the point where she almost passed out. So I took her to the ER to get an IV drip. So, which we're both dreading that hospital bill as well. So, you know,
that's gonna be fun.
Man, I don't go to the doctors, but because of the exact reason that everyone else is. Every time I do, I just see how sucky our healthcare system is, man. It's so shit. Like, I know it's gonna cost her maybe thousands of dollars. I don't know if thousands, but like, I know minimum it's gonna be $400. But yeah, it's gonna cost us thousands just to get an IV bag. And it took us fucking 8 hours in the hospital sitting there. What the fuck are we paying for? If we are in the emergency room, emergency, and they're like, no, it'll be 8 hours. What the fuck, man? That's crazy. something is fucked, you know?
Yeah. What would it be like?
It's fucking crazy.
And part of me kind of just wants to call in sick tomorrow.
Well, I made the mistake of saying that my girlfriend was sick, because I left work on Friday to take care of her. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh my god, I don't know how I did die. But yeah, I don't know how I did, like, anyways, you know, they helped out and they were taking care of stuff and whatnot. It was all great and stuff. But then hello? No, don't stop. Don't stop. No! But today, when I was in my first meeting, I was like, oh yeah, they were like, is everything all good with your family? I was like, oh yeah, it's all good, just, you know, we think she had norovirus, and, you know, just due to previous things, we had to take her to the ER for a while, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
I get a message from not even my boss, but my contract company manager, who then goes, they're like, hey, we hear you had a sick family member. We would recommend that you stay home for the rest of the week. And I was like, holy shit. All right. I guess I'm working from home. Like, I can still work. They're not, like, stopping me from working, but they're just like, yeah, we would prefer if you work from home for the next couple days. I'm like, what the fuck? They're going through my contract company for this? Okay. All right.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So, and I'm fine. I mean, I didn't, knock on wood, I haven't got sick. I was taking precautions and stuff, but didn't share food or anything, and I'm doing fine. I got that strong immune system.
I hope so, man. Don't get sick.
Yeah, it's alright. You know, if it does happen, hey, I get to lose a little bit of weight. Nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just dreading getting sick. I hate getting sick.
It's fair. I think anyone likes it, you know?
I'm usually pretty apathetic towards it.
I don't like getting sick, but at the same time, like, I don't worry about getting sick, I guess? Ooh, oh, that's why I lived. I leveled up right at that exact moment, huh? That was good. That's lucky. But I don't know. I think because I've seen someone else get sick, I know it's pretty miserable, but I know it'll pass as well. So, I don't know. Why did I sell that? I didn't sell that. Yeah, well, good news. True. I'm streaming, by the way, but good news is that I get my car back. I have my car. I could be getting my car right now. I could go get my car right. Well, actually, no, they're closed. But they have my car. Things went a little quicker than they thought it would, and I have my car back. But I now have to just actually get a ride to the car shop so I can pick up the car without leaving another car there. So I'll probably do that on Wednesday when my parents get back. So, all right, I got this point. What do I put it in? What was I putting it in? Oh yeah, I went here because I wanted to get that extra. Yeah, gem. Increase physical damage. What the fudge? That sounds great. What? Sometimes I look at these and I'm like, why is my build not running these? I don't know. Still don't fully understand how my damage works. What does this look like if I do this? 73%. That's crazy. So not worth it. Increase projectile damage. 6% increase attack damage. Grenade area effect. Area of effect for attacks. Armor. With crossbows. See, that just sounds better, right? It's just straight damage. Why would I not take this? What? Yeah, dude, I saw you got platinum. Dude, I don't. That's crazy in Rivals. I don't know how or why you were doing it. It's impressive though, man. Is like I haven't ever seen you really go for like a high rank in a kind of any ranked game, so that's pretty cool. It's impressive. What the heck? And oh, Tim's deafened. Never mind. No one likes him anyways. He can't hear it. Say whatever you... Oh. Say whatever you... Bad things you want about Tim while he can't hear us. Quick, Nate, say something really mean about Tim.
Man, I don't even know what I'd say mean about Tim.
Yeah, you better not.
Damn it. Marvel is considering bringing Jonathan Majors back. That's a choice. Huh.
How's her on-call been?
I wouldn't be surprised. They brought back James Gunn. Although James Gunn's thing was a little bit more like... Again, it was like he made jokes in, 15 years prior. Shit that went on with Jonathan Majors was more recent. But they do. They typically fire the person who's the point of controversy to almost save face. But then they just, like, let enough time pass for everything to blow over. And they're like, alright, now the people are over it.
Not super crazy.
I haven't actually looked at the, I know the Fantastic Four trailer released. I don't know if you've seen it yet. What do you think of it if you've seen it? I haven't actually looked at it yet, so... Trailers tomorrow. Oh, okay. They're doing the whole here's a trailer for the trailer. Dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. So aggravating. I'm excited this week movie. We got Ke Huy Quan's Love Hurts. First role he's being the lead in God knows how long. So we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be a good movie, unfortunately. But hey, it's Marshawn Lynch and Ke Huy Quan. I'm in. So that'll be fun.
Pretty good.
But yeah. But yeah, I spent the last I've been busy the last couple days just spending time with Priscilla. Oh, and to answer your question, yeah, like she's fine.
Exhausting.
She is fine. She's doing okay. She was just, like I said, she's just not... The norovirus really kicked her ass, and so she was just severely dehydrated, right? And so just got her all fixed up, and then things are all good, so... but then we are, I basically spent the entire weekend with her, and it was nice. So, but I hadn't got to do a lot of gaming. So, doing some gaming now. But I do have to get up, like I said, I gotta get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, so I have to... I'm not going to be going to... I am actually going to try and go to bed early. Normally I'd be like, maybe I just stay up. But since I got to work tomorrow, too, like, might as well actually take care of it, I know I haven't streamed like all week. It's been, I don't know, it's been mess of weeks. Again, I'm supposed, we're supposed to have these solo days and stuff like that, but then we have so many days that we just like are busy or something else going on that we have to give up. Like, we see each other on the days that we should be not having solo, or then I don't know, all over the place half the time. So, but it's snowy and icy right now. So I didn't want to risk driving all the way up here if we were gonna get iced in or something. I didn't want to deal with all the drivers, to be honest. I'm not worried about me.
Sometimes I just don't take my old glasses off.
But yeah, we're starting to get some snow and ice here, so we got to be careful driving around. Oh god, this game is so laggy.
Yeah, I have a friend who's like.
I need a new PC so bad. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get it. I think I'm just gonna have to get it in pieces, basically. So we'll see.
So much.
I've heard the recent seasons have been pretty mid.
For what?
I also heard that, but for Destiny.
Oh, yeah, I've been hearing from Destiny people that it's very bleh.
I don't think Destiny people have been satisfied with anything for.
What? I wouldn't say that.
I guess the final shape was always the option.
Final shape was great. They
freaking ruined it by.
Yeah, they threw away all the goodwill. Like, man, our player base has respect for us. We can't have that.
It's like getting paid and then spending it all on like.
So. But yeah, dude, I'm impressed. You never really done comp before, but yeah, I'm surprised you'll enjoy it. I'm surprised you're. What is it about Marvel Rivals for you then? Like, it's crazy to me. As I said, like, you've heard my opinions on Marvel Rivals. And so I'm curious as to, like, why you are enjoying it as much. Because clearly, like, people do seem... I mean, it's still in that window of time that I'm like, yeah, I think people are still going to be playing it. I still got to give it another, like, month to 2 months before... If it dies off in the next, like, after basically March, I'll be like, yep, that's exactly how long I thought it was going to last. That was my prediction. But... To have a game that, as I said, for me, it's just not that satisfying. I don't know, that I'm just not, I can't feel like I truly enjoy as much to a game that's like the first game that's ever made you want to play competitively, I guess. It's, that's interesting. So, I'm curious. Curious to what you're finding about Marvel Rivals that you're enjoying so much. Because, yeah, it's impressive to get to Plat. From what I hear... I could just play Rocket Raccoon and I could basically get to Plat or Gold or whatever. Yeah. So no problem. Like you basically just right click heal all the way to victory.
I've definitely played a lot of Destiny.
Huh?
But I've definitely played a lot.
Everyone played a lot of Destiny. You went through the Destiny cycle. You play a shitload of it non-stop. Just, like, put in 200 hours in, like, 3 days. Because that's possible. And then you just off of it for, like, 6 months. And then all of a sudden a new update drops and you're back in it.
Because I think there's, like, more than one dungeon I just haven't played. Which is crazy to me. This was, like... Oh yeah, the dungeons, I always say dungeons are my favorite activity, but I think I like them more than raids.
I mean, I'm with you. I'll be honest, my Destiny life was mostly just running strikes. I just love grinding strikes.
Strikes were like when I just wanted to turn my brain on.
Yeah. That's kind of how I played Destiny. It was that in dungeons. I really didn't do a lot of raids myself.
I loved raids.
I love raids. The problem with raids There's a problem with D&D. The greatest enemy is not the witness, it is scheduling conflicts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the real final boss.
But if you have like enough people, usually like if you like a server or something with enough people who play, it's like usually not a massive problem.
Oh yeah,
You say
Tim, we
that,
get
but
it.
we
You
still
have
have
friends
issues.
and we don't have friends. Ooh, yay. Cool, Tim. Real cool.
I mean, I don't have anyone to raid with anymore. Although I guess I don't really play anymore. My old group like just doesn't raid anymore. They had like a few people who were just like kind of like sort of like leaders, I guess, and then they just got fed up with the game and they don't play anymore.
I mean, when we tried playing and doing the Final Shape raid, like we still had scheduling conflicts. It was still a pain in the ass to get 6 people together.
I mean, yeah, but you could still do it, right?
I don't know.
And we didn't have like a ton of extra players. Like, I feel like people always had to like there's like a lot of friends of friends, you know?
Oh, I missed your message about missing the werewolf movie. I didn't see it either. It's probably okay. It didn't really get good ratings, so.
Like, we couldn't just light the beacon and then people would come.
Yeah, there. If only.
I think sometimes like in this other server I was in, you just like at Guardians and like there's a good chance you get
A lot.
team.
Those is probably why I have a deeper connection than I should have, and I have been looking for a game who plays
And we
Dead by
had- we
Daylight
just
for the
had
last few years.
people
May have
who,
finally found one. Oh, fair enough. Yeah,
were
that's fair.
just so good at the game.
That's understandable, and
Like-
I do get the Marvel connection. I think I get
Right.
that by playing, you know, it's why I
It's
played
like
Marvel
roughly the
Strike
people
Force
with,
and
like, the
Marvel
Ribbon
Snap
Spade
and shit like
title.
that,
We
so.
had, like a few of those in the clan.
Yeah.
We were like, if you have like 2 or 3 people with Ribbon Spain in your raid
Damn.
group, you have a like guaranteed like good raid.
Yeah. And like we were not like our rating team was not great, and I don't think many of us really played any meta builds.
Yeah. I mean, like, it was like an unfortunate time for like Witness raid. That was just like super hard to like be the new raid. Arguably wasn't.
Say that again.
Or it's like it was like a tougher time for like the Witness raid for us, because like our like
I put
our
on.
group would have been better when like Root of Nightmares came out, rather than when
Gotcha.
when,
Yeah.
like, Witness.
I put on a deeper. Oh, one second.
What were you saying, John?
Nothing. Talking to myself. It's all good.
Want to hear my somewhat hot take?
I
Actually,
Hot take on what?
The Final Destination movie trailer, wasn't it just another teaser? Did they come out with a full trailer, or was it just the teaser? Because all I saw was the fucking fan
but
spinning
I
shit
just,
or
like,
something.
overrated by a lot.
That's it. Like the ceiling fan.
Again. Did I play that
It's
one?
the one. It's the.
I am excited for a new Final Destination movie. I knew it was coming, so it was more okay. Either way,
Like the
yeah, I'm excited for it. I like Final Destination. It's a dumb fun series, and I'm happy they're bringing it back.
Definitely not play Root of Nightmares.
It has like the world's worst.
Just like they're trying to do every holiday as a slasher film now. They
I
had
love jumping
Thanksgiving.
puzzles, though.
Now that they killed what's his name from
Everything is like bad. There's like
Tim, you just
Mike
you just gotta
Myers
be a hunter.
from
Fucking kill those things.
Halloween. Now they gotta have Hard Eyes. They gotta have Valentine's Day, and they got Thanksgiving. They gotta have a slasher film for every other holiday now.
that you have to
So,
keep walking in, like, two
That's coming out this week, but we're gonna go see Love Hurts.
It's not just a jumping puzzle.
Anyways.
It's also like a weird timing.
But yeah,
It's just-
it was painful. I almost looked away. Dang, in a good way. Yeah, nice. That's cool. I mean, that's what Final Destination always is. It's like dying in the most absurd, ridiculous ways, but ways that's like you secretly think about in your life, probably, and you're just like, ooh.
That's pretty funny.
God, this game, my computer can't handle streaming and playing this game at the same time, man. I need a new PC so bad. I really hope. I don't know. I'll get the new. I can put in as long as I have the space, I can put in a better video card later. So I really do just gotta get a better fucking computer for a better whatever it is, motherboard. Because this is unplayable. I'm sure it's not good to watch either. These are the times where I used to talk about, like, you don't need a camera. To be a streamer, you don't need a camera. You don't even need a microphone. You can be entertaining without those. Like, quality isn't important. But this is approaching in the point where it's like, okay, quality is actually hindering your stream. Like, this cannot be fun to watch. You know?
Without, like, getting the ire. They're like, no, I like this. I was using that.
So, it'll be good in the mouth, yeah.
Movement bugs are fun. And there's games like Celeste, where all the high tech is basically movement bugs.
Which I guess wasn't a bug. It was just
Yeah, that was kind of like a bug.
it's like
Definitely unintentional.
yeah.
Yeah, and then they made
like-
Celeste, and Celeste is like, what if we made wave dashing an actual mechanic?
I mean, wave dashing was a bug, but they knew about it before releasing the game, and they're just like, we don't want to fix it.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not gonna worry about it. No one's gonna really realize it, and then they're like, oh shit, people figured it out.
No one's gonna realize that is the craziest thing I ever heard. So, like, wave dashing does not seem like a difficult thing to stumble on. Like, even for a casual player. I don't know. Like, people discover, like, way more obscure shit in video games.
It's true, but, you know, wave dashing, we're talking about a time where that wasn't really a thing. You know, esports was just starting to exist as a concept when, like, Melee came out, you know?
But, like, I feel like people would dig shit up in video games even, like...
Right, and I'm sure they did. I'm sure, like, but it's one of those, I'm sure they were like, maybe people will figure it out, but I don't think they assumed that people were gonna still be playing Melee today and be using this as a technique, you know? I don't think that was on their minds, and so I don't think they worried about it because it never even crossed their minds that people would be playing their video game for the next fucking 20-something odd years at this point. At a competitive level, I should say. I'm sure they thought people would figure it out, but...
I mean, I guess there's something because they didn't really intend for Smash to be a super competitive game.
No, exactly.
They didn't understand that gamers make anything competitive.
I think that's the problem with a lot of competitive games these days, is like, I think what made esports and stuff, people loved them, and it's the same thing that happens with Halo and so many other games, is like back then, no one tried making an esports competitive game. They just made a video game that just happened to also work at a really high level, you know? But now, so many games try to create a competitive environment, and I think it ends up actually being counterproductive for the game being competitively viable. Because everything is about balance now. So there is no wiggle room.
To like some extent, I think there's like genres of games that are like, no, this is like meant to be.
Yeah,
I feel
you know,
like every like
I imagine Counter-Strike, Valorant, all those, like, those I can see.
every fighting game ever made.
That's true,
Like,
yeah.
Every like
That's
2D
true.
full back to block fighting game, like it's like it is like that's the point. It's like that's competitive, and maybe they didn't. Like in the earliest ones, they didn't anticipate there'd be giant tournaments and stuff like that.
Right.
Like even in the early ones, you'd be like, you could imagine like people playing on like a little arcade machine or whatever, and people standing around them being like, oh, these are like the two best people in the arcade or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
sometimes people bring in Hakan and um, at gamers, and I just go and watch because even they do. I play a little bit of Street Fighter 6, but the guys at gamers, holy crap, they're drinking some juice. They're like doing shit that I don't even know what they're doing.
Like I said, this can't be fun to watch. Like, as laggy as it probably as it appears on stream, it's just as bad as on my computer. You know, like, it's not playable at an extent. You know, it can't. Like I said, I think this has now reached a point where it's I don't know. It's definitely making it like not fun to stream because I can't even really play the game at a reasonable point. Like, I'm you know, I currently have access here. We'll leave. I'll show you what I mean. This map complete? Map complete. Okay. Like, I have a boss, not quite a pinnacle, but one of the main step processes for a boss, which I've been failing even without all the lag. When I play off stream, I just failed this earlier. This one. I just failed this earlier because I got insta-killed. But, like, I have access to this, which is, like, one of the big bosses that I could be fighting. But I can't because I'm too scared to play it on stream. Because there's almost no chance that I fucking end up beating it. Because it's just so laggy and so fucking terrible with controlling and stuff that it's pure luck whether I survive. I'm going to play it and he's going to do a move. It's going to lag the whole game. And the next thing I know, I'm just going to be dead on the floor. And there's nothing I can do about it. And it's just like, I can't... I'm scared to play this game and do things in this game now. Because I don't want to die. Especially for these. This is a one-time thing. If I fail this, it's fucking gone. Like I said, I've been trying to rush these because they're valuable. I failed it, though. Those things give me these items here, which, again, I need one of each kind. I've only ever been able to get 2, and I've done a bunch of those, but I keep fucking failing them. And that's when I'm even playing on a decent frame rate and everything. But, like, they're worth fucking, like, this is worth... I want to farm them because it's worth 250 exalted. Like, it's worth a lot of money. And every time I fail it, I miss that out. And I've only been able to get 2. So I don't want to fucking fail it. And I don't want to chance it. And I can't chance it with this terrible of, like, frame rate and shit. It sucks. So I should be scared to play something in the game, you know? It's not a good feeling. So, like, I get one chance. If I fail it, like I did this one, I never get to do it again. I have to go find another one. Which, again, there's one here. There's some here. But that's a fucking process. You saw me. Since I started streaming, I've done what? I did 1, 2... I did 2, 3, maybe 3 missions so far. It takes fucking forever to get down here and do these. It's not a short thing. So, like, doing this is a lot of fucking... It's a lot of riding on it when I do this shit, man. It sucks. So, I don't know. It's just not... It can't be... Like, yeah, some you maybe don't mind, but it's not fun. Like, if the gameplay was actually smooth to watch, it might be a little more enjoyable to watch, and it's a problem. StarCraft 2 is definitely made for competitive play, but... I don't know. Anyways. I don't know. I just need to get this new PC, but it's gonna take me a little while. I gotta get a new computer case, I think, and I definitely need a new motherboard. If I can get those two, I can use the same cooler, I can use the same power supply, I can use I already have the CPU and I have DDR5s, which will help a lot. I think the CPU and the DDR5 will help exactly this issue that I'm having. So that's why it's like, if I can get the upgrade on my motherboard, I think I can do it. So but yeah, I don't know. Like, I just need that. Were you able to get build a what? What are you building? Bought a bunch of shit to build a NAS? What the hell's a NAS? But were you able to get a 5080 or 5090 or whatever the hell just released? Yeah, see, like, I failed this one. I don't know, I failed a bunch of them. Failed this one. Like, I failed so many of these, man. Can't keep doing it. Jesus, dude. Wow. Oh my god, that's all the way back to... This is the home base, pretty much. Right here is my home base, and I've somehow gone all the way down here without even realizing how far I've gone. Holy fucking shit, man. That's absurd. Oh, network attached storage. I see. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. I gotcha now. So. Yeah, from what I saw, I heard it was crazy hard to get one. So. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I will do these until I can get there. That'll be nice, but, you know, I won't actually play it. What was I gonna do? Oh, we've been watching keeping up on Severance, and we started watching Silo. Whoo-wee. If you have not seen Silo yet before, you should watch Silo, man. Holy shit, that show. I initially, again, I didn't love the first season. I enjoyed it enough, but I had a problem with, like, I love Rebecca Ferguson. I had a problem with Rebecca Ferguson's character in the first season. But the second season is freaking baller, dude. So... blank breach ring. Is that something I can... Nope. That would have been cool. much does a white breach ring sell for? Curious about that, actually. Oh, realize I don't even have that on. That probably was hurting it even further. Ugh. Breach ring at normal rarity. They go for an orb, one exalted. Okay, they only sell for one exalted. Well, in that case, let's roll it. Oh wait, hold on. I actually have one of these. Ooh. This is a alchemy orb. Well, you were fire damage, bro. I could just Chaos Orb it. That actually worked. Oh, because it changed both? No. Actually, that worked. What the fuck? See, but that is not good. I need more than that. Let's see what we can get. Cold resistance low. Lightning. More lightning. Damn it. I don't need that, man. Shit. Well, we can always sell it. People like breach rings. Someone might want it. That's why maybe I do. I like the Triosicamus because, like, it doesn't get the board doesn't get just overflowed with shit. So, like, it's not a problem, you know? It doesn't get overflowed with shit. What can breach Craftivex though? So, like, my game doesn't get laggy. Long story short. Let's breach ring. Let's see, what can you get on a breach ring? How does the prefix? Okay, so you're gonna have 3 and 3. So I want. Okay. Alright, this will help. I want. A breach ring that has. Fire damage, increase to fire damage. And I always search because, again, ring. Yep, that's exactly why I do that. Because there's another fire resist, fire damage. Really? Percent increase. Oh, that's because I'm an idiot. That's why. Okay. So this is fire damage, and then I can get rarity of items, evasion rating, max life, max mana, add physical damage to attacks. And I can add fire damage to attacks. Dang, okay. And then I can get 3 over here. Percent to all attributes? What's the highest I can go? Plus 13 to all attributes. That would give me 23 life or whatever. Elemental resistance? Cold, fire, lightning resist, I guess. Guess we just do cold, lightning, fire. Beep. Bam, there we go. Not a high roll. P1, P6. Not bad. Increased fire damage. Again, I then have to compare it to my ring, which is 30% fire damage, max life, dexterity, cold, and lightning resist. I guess I don't need, for that reason, I don't need fire resist, which actually does help me out here. Gives me a lot more options to work with. I can get extra dexterity, yeah. I mean, if anything, I want strength, but it's kind of whatever. Too low of a roll. I need to have at least 35 on each, so if I don't want to, but that's like, I don't know. Yeah, see, that fucks me. Woof. 8 divine, holy shit, bro. That's not worth 8 divine. Oof, okay, hold up. Oh my freaking lord, holy shit. What? Oh, fire modifiers, that's why. Should untouched one. Mana regenerate. Fire damage. I can increase fire modifiers. This could be a long-term buy. Something I eventually want to do, but I'll lose 15%. I don't know. Maybe I just hold on to this. Because I don't care about mana regen or light radius. Maybe I just wait till I get a better one. See, this is where it's like, if I want to swap things out, I gotta swap fucking everything out. If I want to swap this, I gotta maybe swap this out. But if I want to swap this, I maybe gotta swap this out. But if I want to swap this out, really don't need to run this. It does give me a lot of strength and dexterity though. And it does give me max life, so it's not bad. But eventually I'm gonna want eventually want one of these. Oops. Will he actually give this for 19? Ah, dang. See, people use the corrupted ones that they fucked up. Bonus gained. No bonuses. Oh, fuck. Oh. Shit would be mad, bro. But it would make up the life that I lose. My cold and lightning You know what? Fuck it. Where's that breach ring? See, this is why. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're good. But okay, we only have the 2. But maybe I do buy this. I would like higher fire damage though. Oh, this one. 8 divine. Oh, fuck. Be a crazy fucking buy. But that alone would max out my resistances pretty much. Maybe would need it on one other piece of gear. And then everything else can be dumped into something else, you know? Item level 82. Seriously? That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. So I have to get this. And I need to get irradiated on it. Don't know how that's gonna happen. Okay, let me go here and I'll see maybe if I get lucky. I guess maybe if you clear out every other node except the nodes, it would force it to do it, you know? Okay. Well, we'll at least play through a little bit, but there's so much, like, so precise, because I have 16s. I just have to actually get a map that has exactly what I need. I don't like monsters being evasive, but I don't care. Go here, 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 here. And then we can... I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's been... I didn't take my meds today. I won't play much longer, I'll be honest. I'm probably only gonna play... I'm honestly only really gonna play like maybe an hour, because I do need to go to bed early, so... I'll see if, I'll mention, I'll see if the guys want to do Deadlock or anything. I'll ask about it. I feel no one is saying anything, because we're like half no one wants to. I know, I mean, if anything, only me and Nate want to. I know Tim sure as hell doesn't. He's so over the game. Everyone is pretty fed up with Deadlock, unfortunately. parts. I think I'm going to die when I do the, when I find the, breach hand. I think I'm definitely going to die during the breach, so makes me question if I should do it, but you always do it, you know? But I think for this one, I'll take it easy, and I'll make sure I pick up anything that I actually get. Nope, there we go, I died from that instead. I don't know what they had. I don't know if they had extra crit damage or extra physical damage or what, but it fucked me up. I just had a feeling it was going to fuck me up. It was a bad set of things, so... Oh, they probably had exactly that, increased monster damage and shit. A little bit of everything, huh? It's kind of fun. Well, so much for all that. Have to keep going. I don't know why I streamed today. I probably shouldn't have. I'm definitely not, like... I'm not zoned in enough for it. It's been a while, dude. It's been over, like, a week. As I said, just been busy with stuff, unfortunately. Kept hanging out with Priscilla, and... I don't know. Means I didn't get to do a lot of gaming. And when I did, it was so late at night that I just didn't take the time to. So, and I have some other things, so... Like I said, I might stream for another hour. We'll call it. Nice. I realize I don't have my YouTube chat pulled up. Probably should. If I'm gonna co-stream, I should probably pull up the different streams to make sure I'm seeing everything. Not that there's any messages on it either, but... Yeah. I unfortunately didn't get to do an actual celebration stream. Sorry. For my 11-year anniversary, but we'll do a makeup one. We'll find a. I'll try and find a week where I can. It's like I said, I'm just busy, and having a girlfriend, having a life, man, gets in the way of streaming. So. But we'll do some makeup one for it. And if only the game could run like this all the time. I saw I got a new horror game that I could probably do as well. I should probably do, at some point, the entire Poppy's Playtime series, huh? That would be a fun stream. I know people actually like watching me play horror games, so... But it's the same thing as always when I play horror games, man. I'm a little bitch, so if no one watches, I ain't interested in playing. We'll find time for it. Oh. Y'all boys interested in deadlocking? I know. That's why it's taking so long to work up the courage to be like, do we want to?
I might pass tonight, maybe. I don't know.
That's hey, I got no problem with that. We can do another night, so I understand. Trust me.
Might play next time they patch.
What do you say, Tim?
Play the next time they patch the game. That might be the 10 signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Next patch, they're probably going to give Haze another buff. They'll probably end up buffing Lash. And then they'll just end up buffing Calico. And then they'll nerf Vindicta a little more. So, I have a feeling that's what's probably going to go down. And they'll, like, decide to randomly buff, like, Kelvin for some reason. All of his... All of a sudden, his gun now auto-targets. Now I have a feeling they'll probably nerf Holiday. Just specifically the barrel a bit more.
They've got to nerf Viper. Viper's so strong.
Yeah, Viper I wouldn't be surprised if they do something with.
I'm like really, because Viper's such one of those characters that like the scaling factor of Viper seems like so hard to balance. Like it's the sliding.
He just slides forever.
Yeah, like one of the big balancing factors of the game is like, oh yeah, you can't shoot all the time, you gotta reload. And then Viper's like, what if that factor didn't exist? and she has a smaller hitbox and she's fast when she slides.
Yeah, I think like I honestly don't think they need that much like resistance. I think the resistance on sliding is silly, but also like during laning, they fixed it a little bit during laning.
She's still pretty bad.
She's still pretty bad. I'm not telling you you're wrong.
Probably gonna die on this fight. I die to this guy all the time. He's got that dumb...
God damn. I'm playing like one of the story missions in ZZZ, and I thought it was gonna be like a short story mission because it's like a side mission. But it's being longer than like the previous actual story arc. I just remember like some of these gacha games have just way too much writing. I remember.
Oh hey, I can actually outrun his rolling, so maybe I won't die instantly.
What was it? Let me make sure I don't get my stupid idle game tree effect wrong.
I didn't actually die to him. It's a surprise. Mainly because one of the upgrades I did do is my boots now have 35% increased movement speed, so I can actually outroll him charging me. Which is nice. Because I died to him so many times in insta-kill.
To fucking have motion blur on by default.
But it's more cinematic.
No.
but you play video game and you're like, yeah, I want to feel like I go whoosh. Man, there are some people I do know who are competitive players, but they swear they're like they refuse to turn off shit like motion blur and stuff, and I'm like, what is? And they're like, yeah, I literally can't play video games without motion blur, and I'm like, what are you on about?
Any of that shit.
I don't know why anyone chooses to.
So, okay.
Yeah, agreed with you.
The total word count for Arknights is just the event stories is twice as long as War and Peace. It's just absurd. Why are they writing so much for a silly gacha game?
Why would you not write that much for a silly gacha game? The writing is the only thing they can offer in a gacha game. It's a gacha game.
I mean, usually the part you offer for a gacha game is the waifus.
No, it's the writing. It's not about how they look. It's their personality. We need to know their backstory.
Exactly. I'm also immune to women.
Damn. They got guys in Arknights too. They got some boys. What do you say?
That is cute.
I feel like I remember there being good gay bait.
Exactly.
It's been a while since I played.
You need well-written characters, not hot-written characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they definitely got a good number of boy bait here, I feel like.
You don't hear anyone say that, you know? You don't hear anyone who talks about a game or a movie or something. It's like, man, I wish the writing or the characters were hotter, you know?
They gotta make a gacha game for the gays. That's what they gotta do. These are the one maybe the players.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Look, the player base is already divided so much by the other gacha games, right? Like, it's gotta be comparable.
Oops. I won't do it. I refuse. I won't do the boss. As much as I want to do the boss, I'm not going to do it. Too many enemies. Pop them all and they're gonna kill me. So many enemies. There's so many enemies. And clear. Oh. Okay. There's a lot of corrupted ones, so... But yeah, I did turn up a more strict, whatever you calls it. What's the thing I'm using? Item filter, so you're not seeing as many items on the ground. So I made it, I limited, so it's only really high-end and end-game stuff. The biggest thing I was worried about is I didn't want to lose out on crafting, but because of it being broken right now, or at least not broken, but just like the company behind Path hasn't really made a good filter API for it yet. The biggest thing is, like, I didn't want to miss out because I am trying to grind for the perfect crossbow. And I need these, Expert Bomber and crossbows, and I was worried that they weren't going to show up if I didn't. So, but they do. But, like, as you can see, there is a lot of other items that are just not showing up. So, because it basically now limits that, because it is true, I mean, I do want an expert crossbow, but it needs to be a high enough level. If it's not a high enough level, I don't really care for it, because it just won't give me as much power as one at a higher level anyways, which is what I need at this point, so. Because, I mean, that's level 79. If I can get some level 82s, that would be great, but... Good. Just what I needed. Hit it! Alrighty. Now that that's done... Can I corrupt these? Can't be corrupted, okay. Alright. Ooh! Untainted Paradise. There's quite a few, but there's a good chance that I'll get at least one of these to have... There it is. Got him. 1, 2. If only it made this one too. Wow, no, that's not corrupted. 3. Nice, that's huge. Actually, huge place. Okay. I really want to do one, so we're going to do one. Probably not a good idea because I'll probably die, but do it anyways. Pack size, elemental, freeze build up, stun build up. Bam! There we go. That's a nice easy one. Level 82. Here we go. 82. I don't even check. Oh, this will have a boss. I actually do need to beat that. If I can beat that, I'll get some points. I'll get some skill points for the bosses, which I then just need to beat the actual pinnacle boss. Luckily, it is an easy map. That's good. Level 78, dang it, man. I need level 82, man. That's why I did this. All these enemies should be level 82 for a reason. Nah, give me some level 82 crossbows and shit. Alright, here comes the true test here. Nope, there it is. Too much lag, couldn't see it happening. And there goes a level 82 area for myself. And I just left a bunch of shit there too. Alright. This is why I shouldn't be doing this when I'm playing on such a bad PC. I saw it coming, I even started spamming my healing, but because of the lag, it did not go through. Ah, it sucks. Didn't get a single fucking thing. Level 78 wand, not useful. God. I got 2 more of those, so I really wanted to try it, but not worth it. Okay, well, while it does that, oh, that's fucking unfortunate. Of course there's not a connection point here. Why would there be? So I have to go around? Oh my fucking god. No, I guess I can go this way. Which I already started working on, so I'll go here. Okay, I'll go that way. Is there even a reason for me to go here? Not really. Other than maybe this? I don't know what the Untainted Paradise is. I'll go check it out. Might as well. That sucks. That's what sucks with this game. Wow, dude, I lost all of my level XP. That's crazy. I lost everything. I am at 0%. Huh. Wow. Ouch. Need 200 million XP, and I'm only getting about 30 an hour, so. Ugh. That sucks. Okay. I'll save that one. We'll just head over here. I guess I could just complete this. Is there a reason? It doesn't really matter, does it? No, it doesn't. Hidden Grotto. Sandspit's an easy map. Should be at least. So. Here we go again. Now I don't have to worry about it though. I knew the breach was gonna kill me. That fucking dumb slapper guy. Needle boy. Whatever. I really need to start taking my meds again because I have no energy. I can tell you. I think I'm probably going to go do this like Hidden Paradise shit, and I think I might call it. I mean, I know I didn't stream really long at all. I do need to go to bed early, so I'm not going to bed in that, like, it's not going to be too much longer until I go to bed, but still, like, this is even short for me, and by my standards, but I am just not feeling it, you know? So I'll probably just kind of chill. I got a couple things I gotta get done anyways. This was one long straight line. It would have been great if I had a mirror. Who messaging? Who doing the messaging? We were supposed to, what am I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I don't remember. As I said, my brain is mush. Mush brain. Mushy brain. Ow. Don't do that. So much easier, you know? Oh, I was just gonna say, it's like, I just need level 82 items to really sell, and I just want some. So I gotta start trying to get those a bit more often. I'm always going for breaches and shit. And I should still do that, but I need to keep the corruption and irradiated ones, I think, when I can, so... where am I? Right here. I don't know what this is, but this is a unique map apparently, so we're gonna find out what it is. We have like a big increased rarity of items and increased items. Increase rarity, increase of magic, increase... Nope. Number of monster... Monster... There we go. That'll do. I don't know what this is actually going to do, but we'll find out. Untainted Paradise. I haven't done one of these yet, so... Oh, there are enemies here. Okay. So it's not like a vault. There are... Oh, fucking idiot. I don't... Maybe that's just the map, but it says there's a monsters drop no items. I don't know if that was the... I don't know if that was the thing, or that's just the map I'm on. Maybe because it's an untainted paradise, there's no items, because no one has died here, quote-unquote, you know? I don't know, maybe it's this, but I don't think it was... It could have been the tablet. I don't think so, though, right? I don't know, though, now. Did I screw myself here? I didn't really check, but I'm gonna just assume that it's,
Just chill vibes.
The vibes are good.
Only 14. More than 10 years ago.
I think I screwed myself. I feel maybe Untainted Paradise just has a lot more enemies or shit on it. Because I don't know what's unique about this map. Unless that is it. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the VOD or something. And see what it says. Because this seems wrong at the same time. It feels like any other map. I don't know what's special about this map. But maybe that is what it is. It's a special map because it's no item drops whatsoever. Which in that case, I don't know what's the point in doing it. It's not quick. It's not like a vault. The vault gives you only items. I guess on the vault one, there are no enemies on the map, so... Guess it's the opposite. You get no items instead. Only enemies. Oh, it's probably... Oh, I guess it's probably good for getting XP, isn't it? That's probably what it's good for. Do-do-do. Because I'm like, I don't remember there being an option for Waystone to get a no item drop one. So that's why I think it's the location. But at the same time, with corruption, I never fucking know. Corrupted can do some weird ass shit. Okay. Really didn't feel like there was anything for me here. And maybe it was. Maybe it was just a bunch more XP. Because it was quite a bit of XP overall. So, you know, keep that up. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna get going. I am actually tired as fuck. I can feel myself falling asleep as I sit here. I haven't really taken a nap. And like I said, I gotta get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow to take my neighbors to the airport. So I gotta call it in early today. I gotta pack it in early. I gotta do early. I promise that I will try to stream next few days, though. Maybe Wednesday, maybe whatever. So, but I think I'm gonna take it. Thanks for hanging out, True. It was nice, and hopefully we'll get some more people another time. But yeah, for tonight, we're gonna call it easy tonight, and I'm just gonna get out. So, anyways, though, beautiful, sexy, I love you. Have a good one, and I'll catch you later. We'll do a makeup stream for my anniversary of entry, but 11 years.